For the one time, what's going on?
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
Hey,
Blessed.
good to see you, brother. Good to
For
see you.
sure,
Long
for
time
sure.
no see.
For sure,
Long
for
time
sure.
no see.
Long time no see. How y'all know each other?
Oh man, it's a world-renowned football player, bro.
Uh-oh.
Why dope, man? He dope, man. I used to coach football back in the day, and this was one of my old players, and
For sure.
one of my most. I want to say, he was dedicated. He was very dedicated. So I can only imagine that in this journey that you on right now, how dedicated you are, because you was a very dedicated kid back then. I remember when you came out there, every drill there was to do, he went hard. So I already know I know that transition to what you're doing right now, bro. So how's the journey been, man?
It been a struggle. Like, no cap, it been a struggle. Like, really been grinding, like, from the bottom on up, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody want to give me a shot, so I had to go take it, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably, like, going to the studio probably, like, 3 days out the week to videos. And before I even started doing music, I got into fashion. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a little fashion model for my partner clothes. Started doing that and networking, and after that, it just shot up since then. 2017, I dropped my first single,
Right.
shot the video, and I've been up ever since.
So you always wanted to rap, or just one thing led to another and you end up where you are now?
I really was born into it. My dad was in the music business when I was younger.
Okay.
So I just shied away from it because I didn't want everybody to be like, oh, you following in your dad's footsteps. So I just really want to play sports. I went to college. That didn't work out. But I always had it as a backup plan. So once I really, like, took it serious and understood, like, the business, like, it really, I just seen my life started changing around. So I just kept at it.
All right.
Okay.
And where are you from?
Chicago, Illinois, the South
South
Side.
Side.
Yes,
South
sir.
Side.
Happening. That's what's
Yes,
happening.
sir.
So I was asking you on the break which one you prefer better. When it comes to performing, do you prefer performing at home, or do you like it better here?
I ain't never performed in Chicago yet. Like,
What?
I ain't never performed out there yet.
Okay.
I got my music played out there, but I ain't never performed out
You
there.
never perform. Where do you feel like your support comes from?
Really from the hood. My whole hood, they really rocking behind me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they really, they saying I'm the voice, so.
You can take any two artists of any genre, rock and roll, rock, gospel, whoever, past, present, future, dead or alive, doesn't matter. Who would those two be?
Two artists, just two.
Two artists. It could be instrumental players. It's just like you're making good music. So who is the two people that you want?
Jevica, I think it'd be a vibe. I'm gonna go with Andre 3000 and Gunna.
Ooh, that's a dope one.
Well, you know what?
I ain't never heard nobody say Gunner though.
Like
Sure.
but Gunna's underrated though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, that'd be dope.
And I can see that. I can see that. You paying homage to the old school, and you bringing in the new school, and then you introduce. You got a whole little business mind in there. Boy, he P. Diddy that ass. He P. Diddy the hell out that ass. He's like, hold on, talking about Andre 3000. You take one of the goats, take him, the Gunner coming in doing it, and then I slide right on in right there. And just, and then say he gonna spit the hardest verse on that. That what he just said.
You mentioned about learning the business aspect of the business first. Can you break that down for those who jump into the industry and just get in? They think you just get it straight to in the studio, hit the stage, and that's it. What can you say the business aspect of it is?
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna shout out like all the producers, and the reason I say that because a lot of rappers that come into it, they just get beats on YouTube and don't want to pay. Get your exclusive rights, cause once you get the exclusive rights, the producer ain't gonna bother you no more. You feel me? Like he ain't gonna bother you no more. So once you get your exclusive rights, that's really your beat. You can do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that, you know what I'm saying, really market. Like, everybody just want to drop music and, you know, that's it. You got to market, keep pushing it, because you don't get paid until you hit 1 million streams. That's what people don't understand.
How do you market?
You can
Like,
market.
what do you do?
Me, I do like the little Instagram ads. I really get in the. I'm a hands-on person, so I like to really network. You know what I'm saying? Really see my people. You know, versus just me always on the internet. So really just get back in the hood, you know, let them know what's going on, get flyers made, T-shirts, support other brands, you know what I'm saying? Like, I support as much as possible, and I get the same love back.
You taking the old school blueprint. Get out there, do that footwork.
You have
because
to.
people don't do flyers no more. People don't put action behind it, you know what I'm saying, behind their words or, you know what I'm saying, or just their movement. When it's the artist itself and not his team that's doing the movement, that's a great tool for success right there.
Sure.
So if anybody's like for the artists out there right now that's trying to little artists right
don't
now
be trying them.
that's trying to get where my boy is right now, you need to take a page out of his book right now because a lot of people are not doing that right now. Like they're not like okay.
Or they might just not understand that it takes.
It takes money to make money.
And people don't understand. So your marketing,
you
do marketing, and then what do you do?
I do marketing, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, I just try to stay consistent as possible. Like, if I drop a song, I'm trying to have a video right after it, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to talk about this drug, I'm really going to put it on. I'm going to have something, like, one-on-one that you never seen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything I talk about, I want you to, like, see it, because everything I'm rapping about, I'm really living it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no capping it.
So the song Shine Bright.
Yeah.
Tell us about that song before we get into it.
Okay. This song really deep, because, like, on this one, I didn't write no music. I really just freestyle every song. But I wrote this actually locked up.
Okay.
And it's a deep song because, like, you know what I'm saying, I talk about a lot of stuff I was going on, like what really was going through my head. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned my grandma, my auntie, you know what I'm saying, down in the same week, how that felt for me at the same time, you know, 12 kicking in my door. So it really just a deep song, you know what I'm saying? And I really based my whole mixtape off this one song. So it just really, like, you know, y'all got me behind this cell. Y'all doing me the worst way in the worst time. So I just really want you to see me shine bright. Like, you're not stopping that. You feel me?
Okay.
All right, so we about to get into it. Shine bright.
I like that.
Some niggas that did make the news.
Okay.
Hit my turn like I got a right away. Passing that shortcut, but I took the hard away. Female be tweaking, little bit, do not start it. TBG gang, and we going all the way. Headed out bad dog, gonna get rich. Bad dog gang, probably bad dog, you big. Headed up bad, gonna hit us sneak. Call me if you want, but I'm ready with the shit. We gon' be a cousin, we gon' get you out of bitch. Don't ask a question, nigga, I ain't say shit. I'm solid, and ain't no way I'ma die. How could you show me pay, looking right in my eyes? Shorty said she was gon' ride. Then she had left me, that shit on my pride. Got locked up today at the C-Shine, hey, down. Think about my auntie and granny while I'm locked up just in this side. So sick and tired of hearing what niggas is finna do. Boy, if I didn't have a god, I would've been in it, you. I might call my young niggas up and let them come finish you. I like to lean with a Sprite. Baby, go light on the ice. I'm tryna live my life, cause I am not living right. I had to go up on a price. I want you to see me shine bright. My diamonds do not need no light. You can see them with no light.
They
find out Rico sing too. You sing?
So this is all you. No features. All you.
That was Rico Dabbin with Shine Bright. What you think, Cali?
Hey, I need that because I can put that in. I put that on a couple playlists. I can see myself riding with that one, like on my way to like step out for a second. That's definitely going in the playlist. I think I'm gonna put that up there, and out of all the artists that we've had up here, I'm definitely gonna put that in my top 2.
Oh, okay.
That's in my top 2. That's
in. Yeah.
So Shine Bright
You
moves
made
to the
the
number
Cali
1 spot.
playlist.
Made the number 1 spot.
I like the realness of the song. Right? The part he was like, "Baby, Mama said she was gonna stay down, but she kind of just did her own thing." I feel like that happens a lot when men are trying to build something.
Yeah.
We tend to get impatient. So you said a lot of the things that you speak about, you've lived through. So you've gone through a situation where you felt like the woman you was with kind of dispersed.
As soon as I got locked up, but she was all in my partner DM, like,
for real?
Soon as I left.
Whoa.
Wait,
so
said
you
it.
still cool with them, or they told you what was going on?
I mean, I would never, like I tell all my partners, like, if a female, you know what I'm saying, come to my partners, I would never get mad at my partners, because if that's my shorty, you feel me, like, she should never let that happen, you feel me, like. That's just me though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you on that one too, but I'm gonna hold both of them accountable.
Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day, like,
You gotta be able to trust the
put
people
like this.
around you.
Yeah.
Put like this. Yeah, I need to be able to trust you, but if you're not telling me that she came at you,
Yeah.
then I had the issue. Put like this. I'm not mad at you, but I can't call you my partner.
Yeah.
You at that moment you are an associate
For
because
sure.
I wouldn't expect an associate to tell me, "Hey, bro," you know what I'm saying? But my partner, my bro,
Yeah.
yeah, folks. Like
He
she
just
is-
showed it to me like as soon as she did it. He showed me like the same day. He like, but Shawty tripping like.
Oh yeah, let it go.
You know what I'm saying?
Let it go.
So what are some things that you went through that you kind of got over that inspires most of your music?
Oh wow.
Really just, you know what I'm saying, just taking like a lot of losses, you know what I'm saying, like 2016 I lost my best friend, you know what I'm saying, to a car accident. So like that really changed me and that really, you know what I'm saying, inspired me really to go harder because like he seen it in me before I even seen it in myself, you know what I'm saying. That's why the Dabbin is behind the Rico, you know what I'm saying. He gave me the name, everything. So, you know what I'm saying, since he been gone, you know what I'm saying, it been kind of crazy. You know, my grandma, that was like my best friend, like, you know, grandma raised me, so when she was gone, it just been, you know what I'm saying, kind of tough because, you know, I pray with her every morning, like, you know what I'm saying, that's one thing she always made sure I do before I leave the house. Everything I really did was for her, so now that she gone, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, I can just really get out there, but it's just different because she ain't here.
I got some news for you, brother.
What's going on?
You know, shout out to DJ Chuck Styles. Plays the breakfast mix every single day. That's what you can't walked in on.
Okay.
So straight from DJ Chuck himself to my phone, he says he needs that ASAP for a breakfast mix. So
For sure.
do we have your permission?
For sure.
All right,
There you
DJ
go.
Chuck is about to get
Add
sent to
into
you
the
ASAP.
rotation.
Send that to you ASAP. See what happens when you come to the L.I.C.K morning show.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
We'll
saying,
definitely
bro.
be sure to continue playing it.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
there
for
anything
sure.
that you want to tell your fans out there that you feel like they need to know?
Hey man, all y'all really need to know, man. Auto Rocket Rico is on the way, man. It's my mixtape. It's the fifth one? I think it's the fifth one, but you know what I'm saying. It's on the way, like as soon as possible. I just shot a single off of there. I just shot the video for One of the Greats. Shouts out to that boy, that Crazy Count. You know what I'm saying. Shouts out to my gang, Trapway gang. Big back door business going on, man. We up now, man.
Make sure you tag the morning L.I.C.K show
For
when
sure.
you do that too.
For sure.
Cause I already know our listeners is rocking too. You already see,
yeah.
man, our DJ needed for a mix.
Oh yeah.
Like and
For sure.
that ain't never happened.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That ain't never happened.
Exactly.
So
I think a lot of people, well, I'm not going to put my opinion on it yet. Who do you do what you do for the most? The people that support and that are there? Or do you feel like you have to prove to the ones who don't support? Who is your biggest motivator?
I do it for my people and the people who don't know me, who, you know what I'm saying, probably experience the same things I experience. And then, like, for the people that don't support, I just feel like, you know, 'cause I'm a different artist. Like, I don't sound like nobody. I don't dress like nobody. I don't do stuff the same as people. So I move real different. So if they not on the way now, they will be, because I'm so diverse. So I make stuff for, like, everybody. You know?
the Dream House. What's going on 13th June?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, come through, man. I will be performing live with MGB Films. You did what's going on, man. It's my first performance back. If you ain't been in one of my performances, well, you're in for a treat. But I like to stand on stuff.
Okay, I like that.
Silly.
And once again, that's at the Dream House at 6043 North Henry Boulevard, Stockbridge, Georgia. All right.
Yeah,
Not next Saturday. After next June 13th, show starts at 9 o'clock. Be there on time, and also shout out to Young
$15
too.
to get in. I don't want to hear nothing.
Look.
$15.
15 to get. Look, you wasn't rocking when it was free,
Hey,
so
you
don't be
did.
asking for money for tickets
You
now.
did.
You try to get on the boat. And shout out to what Young Two.
Yeah, Young Toon.
Shout out to Young
my
Toon,
dog.
gonna be in the
You know what
building.
I'm saying? She coming all the way from Mississippi. That's one of my homegirls.
what's up.
So, you know what I'm saying? She lit, man. One of the hardest female artists I know, for sure.
Dope. What will we find on your album?
Oh, on this one, a whole lot of vibes. You know what I'm saying? The only features I really got on here is my whole gang. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Trapway Stats. My boy Trapway Patman, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to my boy Capo the Don. Shouts out to Zenobi, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some vibes, you know what I'm saying? And on this one was different from all my other ones. I'm singing a lot more. Like, I really came out my comfort zone. Like, I'm singing like a lot
It sound
more.
like he sing. Do you sing?
So you put your touch on it.
Right.
A little razzle dazzle.
Oh, I can't forget my boy Tank Head. He got a lot of sauce on that. Shouts out my boy 48. You know, if you don't know who 48 is, that's Shot the God producer, Cap G producer. He produced a lot of these. I got everything just A1. Like, everything just A1.
All right, so we got a segment that we do here at the Lick Morning Show.
Yes.
It's called the Lick Lesson. When you hear Lick Lesson, what comes to mind? Anything that the very first thing that came to your mind, no matter what it is.
A lesson, not the lit song.
That's the first one.
That's probably the best one because everyone try to think hard about it.
So what the Lick Lesson actually is I give you a couple of words to say. You got to say them 5 times fast and 5 times fast correctly. You accept this challenge?
Let's get it.
All right, so it's unique New York. You got to say that 5 times as fast as you can say it.
Yeah, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all
You
ready?
said that's it. Like
They always say that. Unique New York.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Unique New York, New York.
Hey, unique New York. Is that it?
Unique New York, New York. What is it?
Duper duper easy. Toy boat.
Toy boat.
About after the second one, you
Right, it was all.
You was.
So Rico Dabbin, thank you so much again for playing the Lick Lesson with us and Lick Show and chilling with the Lick Morning Show.
For sure.
So we gotta make sure we keep your song Shine Bright in rotation. Every time you have new music, you gotta bring it to the Lick Morning Show.
For sure.
So we got your word, you gonna do that?
I got a whole tape, so we coming. I'm bring the gang up here next time.
There you go.
Alright, that's bet.
Tell everybody where to find you at.
Hey man, you can find me on Instagram, Rico_Dabbin. I'm on Twitter, Rico Dabbin. That's all together. And music on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Rico Dabbin, man. RICODABBIN. I dropped Fake Love Killer. It's on all platforms. Produced by Shotty Phrase. Drip Not Free on Spin Rilla. Just go look me up,
You
man.
working,
I'm everywhere. You feel me?
Y'all need to get y'all game up. Rico Dabbin in the
sure.
building. Thank you so much for coming through.
Man,
We
thank y'all,
truly
man.
appreciate it.
Thank
And we
y'all.
try to get that flyer out. So shout out to Shad _design_. Yeah, Shad. She really jumped on it
sir.
quick. We have to give her at least a week's notice, and she jumped on it overnight. So special shout out to her.
Appreciate you.
So we're gonna rock out to Shine Bright one more time. Thank you again.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
In the morning, on your radio, everybody listening to the L.I.C.K show. Yeah. Love is cool with Kels, don't you know? We got AJ and Calipo. And what's the #1 radio? 92.3. The L.I.C.K. That's the morning show. That's the morning show. The L.I.C.K morning show. The L.I.C.K show. That's the morning show. 6 to 10 a.m. The morning show. The L.I.C.K show.
I just wanna lick show and chill. I just wanna lick.